Hi, good morning. Yeah, we're going to read it's a relatively new book. It's 2018 and it's written by a lady we met, the lovely Lauren Busby. And it's about a person who is incredibly different and yeah, she's very big, very tall and very green. Got a green t-shirt on today. And it's called the Woblin. Well, Woblin, not the Woblin, Woblin.
And that's the name of the character, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the name of the character,
So,
Woblin. Right, so I'll start. I've got to hold the book up this way first. Oh, there's the book. Woblin. There once was Woblin, as wide as she was tall, with a witchy face and a goblin body. No part of her was small. Flaking skin, the brightest green, like a thick and swampy river, giant warts up on her nose, and teeth to make you quiver. And there she is. Wobbly. Hello, Sherry.
and Sarah.
Woblin was an enormous creature who wobbled as she walked. She tried so hard to make some friends, yet scared them when she talked. "I'm such a stupid, ugly monster," she'd yell up to the sky. With everybody staring, she started then to cry. Woblin moved into a cave down beside the sea. With no one there to stare and point, she lived more quietly. There's the cave. Could be in Margate or somewhere in Thanet. The saddest thing in all of this, Woblin was actually very funny. She'd send in jokes to magazines to earn small sums of money. When Woblin closed her eyes to sleep, her wishes remained the same. To wake up as a normal person with a normal frame. Woblin had the saddest dream each and every night, of love from friends and family who vanished by daylight. One day, poor Woblin's silence was broken by a cry. "What was that?" she wondered, then took a step outside. Woblin crept along the beach, cries louder than before, gasping when she saw him. A boy sat on the shore. "Don't be scared. I'm Woblin. I promise you no harm. You're clearly quite upset right now, but do not be alarmed." The boy looked up at Woblin, then stared out at the sea. "I wish I were big like you. I don't like being me." Here's the boy. He's quite small compared to Woblin. "You wish you were big like me?" asked Woblin, overcome with shock. "But you're so nice and normal. I'm a giant, hideous rock." "I do," the boy said sadly. "They laugh as I'm so small. I work on Dad's farm picking fruit, but I can't reach the trees at all." Woblin felt her jaw drop. in that moment she now knew. We all have our own differences. She was like me and you. There she is with all the different people. Oh, fingers. When you close your eyes to sleep, is your wish always the same? To wake up as a normal person with a normal frame? The boy replied straight away with a quick nod of his head. My life would be amazing if I were normal instead. As the boy returned to crying, Woblin knew she must be brave. She couldn't hide there anymore. She had to leave the cave. What's a cow's best hobby? Yelled Woblin. She dreamed of this for years. The boy stopped crying and thought for a moment and shrugged. I've no idea. Watching movies, cried Woblin, with butterflies breaking through, face cracking as her first smile appeared, heart soaring when the boy smiled too. Their smiles turned into laughter, their laughter into shrieks. The boy leaned into Woblin, tears streaming down their cheeks. Woblin, without warning, pulled the boy into her arms. Whoa! What are you doing? You promised me no harm. I did, replied Woblin. My word is always true. She plonked him on her giant shoulder. He gasped at the view. I'm going to aid you with your task, as that's what friends are for. I'll help you through this tricky time, and then we'll laugh some more. Woblin's heart was racing as they strode along the street, a crowd forming beside them as she clutched the boy's 2 feet. Woblin began to notice things were different than before. With a smiling boy sat on her, they ran away no more. I'm Thomas, and this here is Woblin, my newest and bestest friend. So nice and strong and funny. She's made my sadness end. Oh, better show you. There they are, walking through the street, and all the people. Looks like a street near you, I think. Woblin sensed the change right then, deep down inside her heart. No longer an ugly, stupid monster, she was kind and brave and smart. There you go, there she is. Here's her heart. There's her being kind, feeding a bee, which we did this morning. And there she is, reading Rocket Surgery. The friends gazed at each other. They started then to see. It's what's inside that really counts. This lesson set them free. At a most important time, their appearances meant zero. It was their kindness and courage that made them each a hero. Woblin moved on to the farm and lived beside a stream. And loved by friend and family, she no longer had to dream. At Woblin's first ever comedy show, Thomas sat front row of the crowd As everyone laughed at Woblin's jokes, he couldn't have felt more proud. There she is, telling some Woblin jokes. Spreading love and kindness fills the world with such delight. It beams on those who share it and makes them shine so bright. When Woblin shuts her eyes these days, her wish is something new. For us to love what's deep inside ourselves and others too. And what is normal anyway? I ask this with a grin. Let's all be kind and brave and smart. Let's all be wobbling. And there she is. What a beautiful creature. Thank you. Hope you like that story. And it's by Lauren Busby. And probably available in shops somewhere near you.
Yeah, we'll send a link so that
Yeah.
you can find it for yourselves. Thank you for watching.
Bye.